Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited. First of all, thank you to those of you who took the time to go ahead and look at my YouTube trailer. I'm so excited about that. I can't believe 50 people have already subscribed to the channel. That's crazy to me. What I want to bring to you today are some quick, easy, cheap, and super simple treats for either your students at school or for your kids' classmates. So this is kind of a mom and teacher video. Either way, guys, it's so simple. It's so cute, and it's just one product that you can use a bunch of different ways. So let's get right into it. So what I want you to know, first of all, is this is the item that I plan on sharing with you. So if you're watching this video, it's my guess that you're a little last minute this year. I understand it happens. So what's going to happen here for you is this is going to be free. So I'm going to put a link in the description. If you want it, it'll be there. You do not have to be some fantastic crafter to be able to do this. I know a lot of times we want to do something cute for the kids, but we tend to not do it because we think, oh, I'm not good at crafting, I'm not creative, and that's not true. If you're a mom, you're creative. If you're a teacher, you are creative. So like I said, this item is per download, and I actually decided to go ahead and use cardstock. So one of the materials that you're going to need is either copy paper or cardstock. I went with cardstock because for some of these, the cardstock works a little bit better, but you can use paper. If that's what you have on hand, go ahead and go with paper. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab some scissors. That's your other item. Good old-fashioned scissors. And guys, literally the only other thing I used was Scotch tape. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you a bonus craft that you could use, and you're only going to need one additional material to add to that on the crafting side, and I'll tell you what that is if you stick around. So first of all, you want to go ahead and cut around until you cut around completely throughout the purple border. So I thought that this was super cute, and when I looked at it, I thought bunny, easy, you know, stick with bunnies, and then break. And then I thought, well, what kind of treat could go with break? And then it took me back to the old Kit Kat jingle, you know, the Give Me a Break song. And then I know for sure that Easter themed Kit Kats come out around this time of year. So the first idea shows you how to use Kit Kats. And I'm going to show it up a little bit closer. So all you do here, guys, I literally just took some Scotch tape, folded it over, put two pieces on either side of both of the little mini bars, and taped them to the card. You could lay this flat on the student's desk, or you could send this with your child to school, and you don't have to worry about it getting bent or messed up if you go with cardstock. Now, I do think that you could use paper if you package it right inside of a Ziploc bag. I would not send this if you decide to print it on paper inside of like a grocery bag, because I think it'll get bent up. So definitely try to go with cardstock for that one, but it's not gonna make that much of a difference, I don't think, if you package it the right way. Moving on, guys, next idea. So the next thing I want to show you is still using the design in this exact same way. So grab these bags from Walmart. These are snack size bags, and I'll insert a picture so you can see. And they have measurements in them. These came 80 to the pack, and I'm telling you, I use this type of bag for so many different things, especially to try to minimize the amount of snacks my kids have when I'm at home. So these bags are just good to have on hand anyway. So what I did with this was I took that same card with a note on it. I grabbed one of those bags. I put just a little bit of Easter grass at the bottom, and then I put the Kit Kat on top. And on the front, it says, let's see if we can get a focus here. It says, "Love, Miss Ford." I want to draw your attention to why the very top is missing. When I made it, I really could not stand the extra at the top right above where the bag actually seals. So what I did was I just took my scissors, I went right above where it seals, and I cut it. And the seal really doesn't let you cut it unless you're really trying to, so you can't accidentally cut the seal. And I cut it off. So now this really just looks like a cute green border as opposed to all that extra in the flap at the top. I couldn't stand that. It was bothering me. And I think it just came out way better. So you might be saying, well, how in the world are the kids supposed to open it? All you do is go ahead and show them that they can open it just like they would sideways, like a chip bag. So they pinch the sides, and then they could go ahead and open it that way. So the next couple of items that I'm gonna show you came from Dollar Tree. First, I wanna go ahead and show you how cute. Look at him. He's so cute. Look at the bunny. So I went ahead and got these bunnies. They had so many different designs. They had bunnies. I saw even just some animals just to kind of keep it neutral if you didn't want to go with the full, spring theme. So that was cute too. I inserted a picture so that you guys could see that. So what I did with this was I had to do some modifications to this thing. So what you want to do is you could take it here and now trim around just the pink, just to do something a little bit cuter. Since it said every bunny needs a little break, I went ahead and folded it, added the notes inside of the bunny, and then I put an actual foil bunny. I got these from the Family Dollar, and then I actually put the Kit Kat in there. So that way I stuck with the theme of what the note card said. I literally have a candy bunny, I have the Kit Kat to tie in break, and I have an actual plastic bunny. One more. We're gonna keep the original size. Instead of leaving it like this, we're gonna use the bottom pink border as a guide to fold the bottom back. So you wanna take it and fold it in this direction. You're gonna end up with what looks like a place card. So from here, what you could do is take the same idea that I just gave you with the bunny. Instead of putting the note inside, now you have a place card on your student's desk. So this one kind of works a little bit better for teachers. So now you have a place card on the student's desk. You can sit that there, have your bunny, and sit it on the table. And the bunny, as you can see, he's balancing really well, and even on my hand. That's because the bottom is flat. So if you wanted to have this ready before the students came in and have this like as a presentation when they walk in on the last day before spring break, guys, how cute would it be to have a bunch of these little bunnies and cards sitting on their desk waiting for them? I stopped with the dots here, a little shy, where you see this white space. So what you're gonna wanna do is run your scissors down right next to the very last dot on that side, and then cut down by the last dot right here. So this is the end result. So if you wanted to do something on a smaller scale, but you didn't wanna sacrifice cuteness, this is definitely something you could do too. And this would be great to send with your child to school, this type of thing, because it's still a bag, it's still cute. You can close it, it stays shut, and you don't have to worry about things getting moved all over the place. And so this is what I came up with. And let me let these go so you can see. I just opened the bag, I added in the card, and I left the Kit Kat actually with the words Kit Kat facing outward in the back. There are two reasons. I wanted the kids to be able to see that the Kit Kat was on the back. When you put the Kit Kat in, if you put it in with the Kit Kat words facing the back of the bag, you have the flat side where the card needs to sit. So what happens is the card sits flush against the candy and it doesn't move. Tied the bag, and I went ahead and pulled the string, so it's closed. I mean, nothing's falling out of there. But you don't have to sacrifice your note getting bent up, because now it has the support of the back of the Kit Kat. And this box came from Dollar Tree as well. Where you see the groove here, or this curve here, make sure that you're not attaching your note to that side, because you can see that there are lines where you're gonna have to fold the box quite a bit, so you know that that's not the front or the back. And all I did to make it cute was add in just a little bit of Easter grass. This stuff drives me crazy, but it's so cute. I put the Kit Kat in there. I put in the bunny. I found another bunny in that foil pack, and then I use a different color Kit Kat. I promised you an additional item, and I can't wait to show you. Now, I said you might need another crafting tool outside of your handy dandy scissors and your tape. And guys, guess what it is? A glue gun and hot glue. And that's it. Took me maybe 5 minutes to put it together just because I was waiting for the glue to dry. And I'm gonna tell you what was the most time-consuming part. Honestly, the most time-consuming part was putting the flower on the box. I took the flower off of the stems, separated it, cut off the back piece, and hot glued each petal to each other. After it dried, I'd simply hot glue it to the box and voila. If you're interested in spending about maybe another 50 cents and you want to do something just a little bit more special for the kids, you could go ahead and buy this cutie. I got him from Family Dollar. How cute is that? 50 cents per bunny. The weight of the bunny could potentially lean on the back of the handle here, and you want to avoid that. So to balance the weight of the white chocolate here, put some of the Easter grass towards the back, and then that way he'll kind of sit up. So let me show you a better demonstration of that. So this is what I did. And guys, this is about all I use. This stuff goes a long way. So what I did was I took about maybe half of this, and I kind of balled it up. So I took about half of it. I put my bunny in first. So I secured him right towards the front. So I just kind of let him lean to the front. And then I went ahead and stuffed the back with most of what I had in my hands just now. And then from there, he simply leans back. I have my card, same size, cut around the pink. I went ahead and kept that. Added some more Easter grass in front of the bunny friend here. And guys, it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, and then you just take that same card, and all I did was place it right in front of him where the bunny wasn't showing, but the super, super cute top of the packaging was. So you don't have to go with a huge flower like this. Dollar Tree has a bunch of flowers that you could grab, pull them off the stem, and they're in bundles. A lot of Easter colors are out pretty much all year. You kind of can't go wrong with whatever you decide to pick. You could even get flowers with 2 different sizes and stagger them and put them together on this little box. Right. So that's it, guys. I am so happy you decided to stick with me through the end of the video, and that you possibly enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and like the video if you liked it. If you're new and this is your first time on my channel, I do welcome you. Please stick around with me. I have so much more in store. I really wanted to share something super simple, super easy, and cheap because, guys, at the end of the day, it's the thought that counts, but little things, little small things that you do to items can really jazz them up and take them to the next level. And you do not have to be crafty. You do not have to feel like you're not doing a good enough job because you're not a Pinterest mom or a Pinterest teacher. That's absolutely ridiculous. If you're a mom, you're creative. If you're a teacher, you're creative. I'm saying it again. This item is free, y'all. I made this for you guys. So if you are last minute, and you don't have time to really run into the store, or you don't like what they have, and you have just a few minutes in your night to go ahead and put these items together, guys, I think you're really gonna enjoy being able to give your students or your child's classmates something that you created, something that you made. Thanks so much for watching. Stick around with me. If you haven't subscribed, do that. Click the bell notifications. I'm planning on posting once a week. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and tell me in the comments. If you have any questions, go ahead and follow me on Instagram and you can ask me there, or you can ask me in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. And as always, thank you so much. Bye, y'all. See you in the next one.